Hi, I'm Tony. I'm the founder of Oak Bishop Skincare for Men, and I've started this channel so that I can explore the idea of getting older and what's left on the plate once you have gotten older, and now it seems like, how am I going to continue? How am I going to continue down the road? I don't feel like the same person. I have these big projects and these big ideas, but I'm limited by all of these other obligations that are in my life. This is the story of the brand I started. This is the story of why I still want to continue to fight and make things and do things with my life so that I don't just fade into nothingness. That's the greatest fear, I think, of all men when you get older and your power just starts to dissipate. It sucks, man. And we don't talk about it. And how men's health and how men feel are basically laughed at in society. And I think that's a real tragedy because we're talking about our brothers, our fathers, the men who defend us, defend this country, defend our homes. We need to respect those issues. And that's what this channel is going to be about, is the journey that I want to put myself on to still stay in it. Now, I'm 51. And I started Oak Bishop Skincare for Men. We launched in October 2025. So we're new, we're still a startup. And I have no entrepreneurial skill, and I've never done anything like this before, but I had a fantasy and a vision and a dream. Prior, when I was a rock and roll musician, that's what I existed on. My fantasies, my visions, my dreams. I could wake up in any shithole hotel, any fucking floor of any place, any apartment, anywhere. And as long as I was fulfilling my dream, as long as I was still in it, I was completely 100% fine. In fact, I felt fucking great. I felt wonderful because I was like, I'm a rock and roller, this is legit, and I'm doing what I said I'd always do. Doesn't matter what else is happening in the world. I've got this locked, and I'm who I feel like I am. And then one day you wake up, and the most wonderful thing in the world has happened to you. You have a family now. You have children and a wife, and the kids you love more than... It's like your heart was 30% full. You thought it was full, but then when you meet your children, it's hard to even talk about. Now you feel what 100% full feels like. It's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to you. And simultaneously, you begin to lose yourself. Simultaneously, the things that made you and the things that made you fly out of bed in the morning and excited to destroy the day, and now you work so that you can support your family that you love. You have assumed your role and you have gone a full circle. And this is both the best and worst time of a man's life. The magic has gone away. All of the things that you're chasing, all of the crazy dreams that you had, they all seem so far away. And if you live a normal life, where you wake up, getting up early at 7 a.m., and then you go to bed around 11, 12 after you've watched some Netflix, you will never be able to fit them in, ever. And that's a terror, I think, in a sense. It's like an existential terror for a lot of guys where they're like, I don't know how to handle this. I have everything and nothing at the same time. The way that personally I approach this situation was I began getting up very early in the morning, and I know that's a real cliche at this point, but I was able to start accomplishing things by getting up early. I began to train for Ironman. COVID hit, and I thought, I'm gonna give this a shot. I don't have a bike, and I don't know how to swim, but I'm gonna sign up for a triathlon, which I did. I almost drowned. It sucked. I vowed never to do it again, and then the week later, I'm signing up for another one. The same race I went back to is the New Jersey State Triathlon, and I beat the shit out of it. I showed up looking different. I showed up with a mustache. I just went fucking crazy. I turned into a different guy. I swam the hell out of it. I joined a triathlon team, crushed the bike, and I did pretty good on the run. I shaved quite a lot of time off. It was a big thing to me. And then I just kept escalating until eventually I did a full distance Ironman in 2024 up in Lake Placid. And now I just did a marathon this past Sunday. It's become part of my life. And at 51, it gets a little harder every day to physically handle that kind of thing. Also, what Ironman taught me and what doing that taught me was you can trust yourself when shit gets hard. So that idea you always had of starting a business, you want to start a business, but you don't know what it is, and you don't trust yourself, and you're not quite sure, and what if it blows up? What if you're humiliated? What if you put a business out there and it doesn't work and you're laughed at? Can you trust yourself to deal with that? Yes. When shit gets hard, you're going to keep going. So I launched Oak Bishop. I spent 2 years developing the products. I got together with the most talented, most amazing people I could possibly find, built a business on my own, and launched the products. And now they're out there in the world, and we're doing pretty well. We're at the beginning, but we're doing pretty well. The message is getting out there. We're starting to really connect with clients, and that's what matters. I want to connect with guys who want new products that are designed specifically for them at the highest level of packaging, ingredients, and customer service. This is the whole point, and it didn't exist in the market before, even a little bit at all. But I can't compete with the Estee Lauders of the world money-wise, so it takes a little bit harder, takes a little longer to get the word out. That's fine. I'll do the work, and I trust myself to get up earlier and work harder than anybody else. The question I have on my mind is, I have a lot of things I want to accomplish. How long do I have to accomplish them? I just finished the marathon on Sunday, and I did a 3:42 time. It's not bad. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not my best, but it's pretty good. But I can do better. How long is this old body gonna function? Can I get a sub 3? Can I work my ass off and get a sub 3 marathon? I'm gonna find out. Fuck it. Because I can do the entrepreneurial aspect of it, but it's nothing without the physical aspect as far as I'm concerned. I love working on my business, and I love thinking of the things and how to improve it and how to make the experience greater and make the customer experience greater. I don't want to forget about the desires that I have in my life to improve also. I want to improve my time, and I want to get a sub 320. And I'm going to sign up for another marathon. I haven't decided which one it is. It's looking like it might be Florence, Italy. My wife is from there. It's easy. We go there all the time. So that would be a fun story to tell and a great story to work up to. But the biggest thing I want to tell, and the craziest part of the story is, I also want to box. Can my body handle that? Can I train? Can I get in the ring? I'm going to find out. So these are the things, and this is what the channel is going to be based on. This is how I'm going to approach getting older. I don't have time to put it off anymore. I can't say, maybe one day I'll do it. Maybe one day I'll get around to it. It's like the business. Maybe one day I'll start a business. Maybe one day I'll hop in the boxing ring. Maybe one day I'll get that sub 3 marathon. Maybe one day. After 50, you're out of time. There's no more one day. It's either now or never, and it's getting close to never. Your body isn't going to wait for you. And waiting around on the things that you always wanted to do is not what you should do. You shouldn't go out and get fucked up with your dork friends tonight. You should wake up early and run with your good friends tomorrow. That's what you should do. I fucked off. And now I'm out of time, but I'm still doing it anyway. Because how much time do we have left in these bodies? How far can I push this thing? How much can I do? How much can I accomplish? So that's it. I'll catch you guys next time.